Cancerians, how you all doing? Welcome to your reading. This is for the month of May, general love reading, and let's see what we got for you. All right, take it as it resonates. If you obviously want to focus on your own energy, you can book a reading. My email address is in the description. All right, card coming out for you. First card for the month of May, Cancer. It says illumination. Illumination. All right. Things might be coming to light here. You know, almost like you sometimes get like all you see is like a big fog in life. And, you know, when we sometimes just see a fog, it's difficult to sort of, you know, conceive in your mind that there can be something else on the other end of the fog. Even if you know there's something else, or maybe you see something for the first time and you kind of feel to yourself, okay, so I'm seeing this for the first time, and somebody else tells you, but on the other side, when the mist clears, there's actually this and this and this and that. So, and it's a little hard to imagine that sometimes. So, you know, going into May, and in the space of May, in the earlier parts of May, you may feel, Luna babies, that, you know, almost like there's a shroud in front of your eyes, certain things that you're not seeing, that you're not aware of. But it doesn't mean that it has to stay that way. Look at the card we've got for you in Angel Prayers. It says change and transition with Archangel Azrael. And it says, thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. So you see, you may not have all the details or all the information over there, but the angels are always there to assist you and to help you through the phases that you need some help. Okay. Now, you're probably asking some questions in your mind, whatever sort of brought you to this reading. Ask that question and let's see what Angel Answers has for you. It says within the next few weeks. So maybe you're hoping for something, wishing for something, and the timing is not 100% ready for it just yet. But in the next few weeks, things are coming about for you. Okay. Let's do your tarot. We're going to do a Celtic cross. And I want to clarify to see what we've got for you in your reading for the month of May. You know, what is it that you can look forward to? I'm focusing very much on looking forward in these readings. Let me just loosen this a little bit tight. Breathe. I just did a little promo video for my online tarot reading course that's coming out soon. It's more than 10 hours of coaching. And, you know, I needed to look sort of proper there. But I need to look so proper now. Because we're vibing. Okay, let's see. Overall energy for your reading. Oh, that's an interesting one. Let's just see something very quickly for you. Let's just check. I just want to see something. My apologies for the weight, Cancer. Come on. Where are we now? Adrian, let's get this for the Cancers. Hold on, Babas. I'm with you now. 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 I'm gonna be with you now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Ah, come on. Where are we now? Ah, there we go. Okay. So, current energy for you, Cancer. I just wanted to make sure of something quickly because I want to give you all the right information. So, current energy, you've got the Three of Pentacles, and you are crossed there by some more Pentacles. So really needing to make some very in-depth decisions there, really need to think and get some clarity about something there, especially pertaining to money or maybe your home or your life circumstances or something like that. You've got the Chariot over there, that card in your foundation, that's the Chariot card. So you're really going forward, you're really going towards something. But also from the recent past there, you know, with the Knight of Wands, there somehow, wherever you are right now, even, sorry, if you are experiencing like the sense of lack and limitation and not sure what to do, you've come from very good intentions, all right? And lots of nights here, is 3 nights in your, or 2 nights, sorry, 2 nights in your reading, but it's a very go sort of energy. The energy above you, the energy crowning you, it is the Knight of Cups. So there's a very going forward energy here. There's something really going for something. Coming towards you is the Death card. So you're releasing certain things that are not serving you in a positive way and going towards, you know, other things that are serving you positively more. Sorry, I actually meant to say to you that is the Moon, not the Death card. But you've got that space of moving from one space to another space, from one space to another space, okay? And then also your overall energy for this reading, you have got the Strength card over there. So maybe some deep inner cleaning and some deep sort of inner purging taking place there for you. In your message from Source, you've got the Ace of Wands. So some of you are getting what you asked for. You know, there's a breakthrough here. What you might not be aware of is the Fool over there. You have got the Judgment card for your hopes and fears, and prospectively where things are going. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So things are sort of turning in a very positive direction here for you, Cancer, and you may not even actually be aware of it. Okay, let's clarify. We're going to look at that Strength card first and foremost. Because some of you're letting go of the past. You know, it might be that you thought something was going to be a certain way with a person or a situation, and now it turns out that, you know, not really. And so I feel that you're really making peace with that. Sorry. And you're letting go. Lots of speaking that I've already done today. There was these hectic fires that were in Cape Town for like a couple of days now, about 2 or 3 days, which was sad because it was on the mountain, on Table Mountain, or part of the mountain. Table Mountain is very big. So there's a lot more to Table Mountain than what you just sort of, you know, see online. But there were some really fires, and like, you know, obviously a lot of you know, natural resources have been, you know, burned, and the animals, and a restaurant burned down, and this beautiful library burned down with all this old sort of artifacts, and, you know, universities been affected, people's homes has been affected, and it's very challenging. And I think that is the reason why my Wi-Fi just cut out yesterday. But to me, that is a small thing, really, you know, in comparison to what actually happened. But just to let you know, if it does happen that your readings are coming out late, I've got a technician coming out. There is a reason why it's coming out. I'm actually, even when I speak about it, I've got this sense of sadness within me, because apparently the fire was created by arsonists, you know, and it's just sad that, for me, that humans will set fire to something that can actually affect another person. Okay, let's get back to your reading. You have got the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Sun. Okay, and so this is you having reached a conclusion, and it might not really be the conclusion that you actually, you know, sort of saw yourself reaching. If this is pertaining to a person, for example, in love, it could be that you're tending more towards a different person during the month of May, as opposed to maybe the other obvious choice or choices for some of you that may have been sort of presenting themselves. Maybe you needed to let go of, you know, certain individuals, so you could actually be ready to be with another individual. And yeah, you stop fighting over there. You may have been in confrontation or fights with someone, you know, over certain things. Maybe it's sort of like upset at your heart, and by letting that go, by releasing that thought in your mind, you know, maybe you send somebody a letter or something like that, you actually brought yourself back into the flow of sort of like infinity and abundance, which some of you have been out of flow with. Okay, let's look at your current energy, the Three of Pentacles, because this is a space of creating something new. And you've got the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So your focus is very much on you, and your focus is on building like a new sort of life and a new sort of foundation, you know, with someone else, but first and foremost for yourself. It's almost like you realize that if you want something done properly the way that you would like it done, then you gotta have to, you know, do it yourself. And what is great though with that, because normally that'll concern me a little bit, but what is great with that I can see for you, Cancer, is that you also realize that maybe mean that you have to delegate better. You know, maybe like if you sort of do what I do, because there's quite a couple of things going, maybe looking at some automated systems, getting some help in, getting some advice in, not just being stuck on you having to be the one, you know, sort of executing everything. And there's a period of rest, beautiful rest coming about for yourself. It's like a point of peace that you reach within yourself, and it's really benefiting you. Let's look at this pentacles that are crossing you. I'm going to take these 4 cards that have come out. What are they? Okay, so they are, I'm going to put them in the order that I saw them. So the Death card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Alrighty, that's quite something. Okay, so there's a Death card that I actually referred to earlier on when I was actually speaking about the moon going forward. So we're looking at the card sort of crossing you at the moment. And there's a total release here. There's a release from the past, and which welcomes in the new. Which might not be what you initially thought about, but financially this is so good for you. You're letting go of patterns that are holding you back from, bringing in the bucks. Lots of things that are worrying you, lots of things that are concerning you, trouble with sleep and all those sort of things were there. But also I see you doing the work at becoming stronger within yourself, which is amazing. Okay, let's look at what brought you towards where you currently are. So we're looking at that Nine of Wands, because where you are, you've moved there with very pure intentions. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So this is you working on your mindset, this is you working on your money, and this is you really getting yourself ready for that perfect love, that perfect connection, that perfect marriage that you want to have, that high level connection. Let's look at, what is that, the King of Cups there that is crowning you. This card wants to come out. So that's the King of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so what are you offering a new connection? You offer them clarity, first of all, which I think is wonderful. It's almost like some of you may find yourself going into new romantic connections in the month of May. And it's very interesting because this is a general reading. But even if you look at some of the other readings, you will also see that love is coming out a lot. Romantic love is coming out a lot. A lot of mending, meeting new people. So that seems to be sort of like an ongoing thing happening in the month of May. But you are able to give this person the clarity that you are the one, that they're the one that you want to be with, And I feel that some of you are actually saying it, and somehow that is a good, also like a good financial move on that person's part. Maybe you're somehow setting them up, or but it's a good thing that's happening though. No, it's not sort of like a codependent thing that's going down there. Let's look at this Chariot card in your foundation. Ooh, wow. So you've got the Hanged Man, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and look at what the top card is over here as well, the Ten of Cups. I like to draw another card after the High Priestess, but that card was just looking at me. So you've got things changing in your favor. If you want to ask the universe for some assistance, you can actually do so. And a way to actually ask the universe to help you is to say, can you please help my subconscious thoughts and beliefs to be in alignment with what I actually really want to have? Because, sorry, your subconscious mind, being around 88-90% of your entire mind, determines your conscious experience of life. So ask the universe to assist you with that. Now the Knight of Cups, High Priestess, and Ten of Cups. So you're really going for gold here. Like you're really going for gold in your personal life. And for some of you, there might be a little bit of a sense of loneliness that started to kick in. But I also feel that it's the sense of loneliness that you have, especially for those of you that are single, it's not so much about not being with someone. It's sort of like being ready to be with someone. And for those of you that are maybe with someone at the moment and it's not going that happy, it's also a sign that it's time to let it go. Okay. Energy coming towards you, looking at that Moon card. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the beautiful Temperance card. So yeah, you're focusing much on you, new start, new beginning. And also, I feel that for some of you, you might be in a point where you're still a little bit struggling in your life with technicalities and things like that. Like for me, one of the things that really make me struggle sometimes is timekeeping, but I'm getting really good at that. And you're getting really good at that. You're getting really, really good at resolving the things that are holding you back, especially the things that are holding you back from sort of living your life on your terms, the way that you'd like to live it. Clarifying the message from source, so that Ace of Wands, we've got the Magician, the Six of Cups, and the Hierophant. So you're getting a grand opportunity coming your way, an incredible, beautiful gift from the universe just for you. And I feel that you're creating so much more from it. So it might be like a once-off offer. Do you want to speak over here? Do you maybe want to do that? Just do that. Can you do this? You know, you bake nice cakes. Maybe you sort of want to, and it turns out into something very lucrative, which you haven't foreseen. And that is because you've forgiven a part within yourself. You sort of really got out of your own way. And now it's time to move forward. And there is a sense of hesitation. In this moving forward, Cancer, I'm going to tell you this. Wonderful things coming your way. No two ways about that. And there might be a tendency to, or let's rather put it like this, I see you asking for help. I see you somehow reaching out for help. People that really have your best interest at heart are those people that really want to see you succeed in your capacity. You know, they're not helping you because they feel they can get a piece of the pie, and this is where this illumination is coming in. So this is almost like a test, if you want to call it that, so to speak, that life is giving you, but it's giving you clarity about who's really on your side, because the people that's really on your side want you to win, regardless whether they actually get anything out of the deal or not, you know. So life is sort of giving you that clarity. It's not always the most pleasant thing when we get that clarity, but it's definitely one of those things that is better sort of discovered sooner as opposed to later. Okay. What's happening at the moment that you may not be aware of? These cards just fell out. What are they? So with the Fool over there, let's see what are the cards that fell out. So there's 4 of them, which first and foremost to me speaks about stability. Okay, so there's 3 and number 4 fell to the floor. So Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. So you are definitely getting some clarity here. It's like your cup is just flowing over. There's something amazing coming your way. Things are changing in your favor. And the one thing that you want to do to really expand and experience there with the Queen of Cups, things even more and more and more, is to actually work on yourself. Work on being the perfect partner. Work on that inner healing within yourself. Work on becoming the best version of yourself that you could possibly be, you know. Even if you're something like a coach, or maybe, you know, you sort of do like me, even though I do a couple of things. You know, I'm a tarot reader, I do regression, hypnosis, crystal healing, Reiki, NLP Life Coaching. You know, I teach a lot of those things. I teach psychic development, which is wonderful. But whatever it is, you know, in my own life, obviously I have to keep on working on these things as well. And I want to encourage you to work with that as well. And you'll even see your pets. They have a more loving sort of relationship with you. What is the turning point for you? So the turning point, we've got the Judgment card, remember? And it's almost like being drawn up by a higher sort of power. And for that, you've got the Justice card as clarifiers, the 3 of Cups, and the Chariot, which is actually quite amazing because these cards are very much about balance, balance, balance. All right. And so things are evening out for you. There might be some, you don't really see how certain solutions will come about, but the right people are coming at the right time. The right resources are coming at the right time. Everything is actually working out quite well for you there, Cancer. And the prospective outcome, which is such a lovely outcome, we have got the Wheel of Fortune, and for that it's the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the Moon. So we're back with the Moon again. We're going to draw another clarifier for that. Some of you might still be fighting certain fights that you don't need to fight. It's better to release that than to let go. So in order for you to experience the Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor, Cancer, you want to focus on letting go that which doesn't serve you in a positive way instead of holding on. Okay. If you hold on, you might not experience the full sort of blessing that is available to you, because there is something wonderful available for you. Okay. Just 3 cards clarifying that Moon energy for you. You've got the 4 of Swords, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and you've got the Justice card again. So stepping into your power, reaching into the deeper sense of power within yourself, working hard to make that bucks, and also things are turning out fairly for you. So if you've been struggling, things are shifting in your favor, and so it is. All right. And if you, claim that for yourself, take a nice deep breath into your heart space, claim that for yourself, and so it is, and may it be that way for you, If you obviously want to have a focus on your own personal energy, you can always book a personal reading with me. My email address is down below in the description. I'd really appreciate you liking the video, sharing if you feel guided to do so. Comment, let me know where in the world we're connecting from. As you obviously know now, I'm in beautiful Cape Town in South Africa. Thank you for all of you already subscribed to my channel. I welcome you to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Remember to hit that notification bell so you know when your weekly readings are coming out. And also thank you for the beautiful donations that all of you are sending my way. It really helps me to do what I'm so passionate about, which is helping other people. So wishing you all the best. Namaste, love and light. See you all next week.